On guys, like I said, there's gonna be a second video coming, and this one's about just how Kevin Durant is going off. The man is snapping. This man is on the bench as we speak right now because he was already putting on just a display of just his crazy arsenal. So he put up like I think 17 points, no 22 points in the first half, I believe so, and he's just going off. He dropped 33 to continue his streak against the Heat. LeBron scored 34. Just letting that be known. Just putting it out there. But anyway, this man is going off. He is seeming like he can't be guarded by anyone. He hit a step back three, just nasty. And he hit a contested jumper, two-man contested jumper, buckets. There's nothing they could do. I think the only thing you can do is give him a hard foul, elbow to the throat, always works. Um, Take it back to the old NBA. Let him know that if you shoot, I will hurt you. And when I look at it, I do get jealous, just for the simple fact that LeBron could be just as dominant. He can't pull up from 30 like Kevin Durant can. He can, and just make it look easy, but he can definitely go off for 40, go off for 50. He just, we've seen it before. He's the youngest player to score 13,000. The youngest player to score 20,000. So LeBron could just be just as dominant. He's playing good ball, but he's being asked to do so much. You know what I mean? And if he wasn't asked to do so much, I feel like he could be just as dominant as Durant is. Durant's swing player, his support cast, they're doing way better to help him. If he's passing, then they're going to make buckets. Rich Jackson is being aggressive. Jeremy Lamb is helping. Ibaka is going off. But for the Heat, LeBron is going. He's playing great ball. Bosh is going off in the three. He improved that. However, he's got that shot that if he misses, you get so pissed off. Like, why did you shoot that? But when he makes it, you should be like, ha, Bosh for three. So he's got that jump shot that can make you feel it. That can make you flip flop. So, but other than that, no one's really helping. Wade isn't healthy, and his knees determine whether LeBron stays in Miami or not. But even with that, LeBron might just stay anyway. I mean, because the Cavaliers, how they're playing, he does not. I don't think he wants to go back there. I think he wants to win more championship. Obviously, he does. So Cleveland doesn't look like a great place to go. He's not going to New York. New York is not a great franchise in terms of being smart and acquiring talent. They're a rich franchise, obviously, but I don't. And he's not going to Los Angeles. LeBron would not go there. They're not winning either. The three franchises that seem to want him the most are the losers. They're losing. They're not doing good. So, it's interesting to see what happens after this year. I think if they lose the Eastern Conference Finals, he'll consider it heavy. I think if they don't even get to the Eastern Conference Finals, he'll definitely be out. I think they get to the NBA Finals and they lose. He'll think about it, but I think he'll eventually stay. So it just depends on how much success they have. Like I said, Durant is going off, but he's being efficient, and I think LeBron can do the same thing, man. We've seen it before. We've seen him be just simply outstanding. Um, and with Melo, if you're sitting in a New York desk, the Knicks franchise, the only thing you have to be thinking, the only thing you must be thinking is we have to trade him. He's already said that he's going to opt out, and your money is not going to bring him back. Next year, you're going to have the same squad. Plus a rookie. You're going to have the same squad. And how they're playing right now, they're on a roll right now, 4-game winning streak, but still, overall, the record is pretty bad. And I don't know if they'll be able to. Well, they won't succeed in the playoffs. Plain and simple. So I think you look to trade him, but who do you get for him? Who can you get for him? You can't get LeBron, KD. You can't get Kobe. You can't get James Harden, Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, Dwight Howard. All these Paul George. I think you try to go for Danny Granger. To be honest with you, you can build around him. He didn't have to be the focal point, but because there's no one else. They're not going to give a superstar up. James Johnson. I think you gotta try Joe Johnson or Danny Granger, um, because this guy's gonna leave you and he's gonna go to a team who can give him 20 million. Granted, you can give him more, but 20 million and winning, or let's say 25, 30 million and losing. So I think you try to go for Joe Johnson or um, Granger. You try, or you can see if you can make DeRozan into a complete player because right now he's more of just a scorer. So let's see if you can make him to a complete player. Um, you could try Monte Ellis. I think he would be happier in New York. There's a lot of players you can try, but there's not a lot of people, big name superstars that you can get. I mean, uh, 'cause if you can't keep Melo, you forget about LeBron, and I don't think that marriage would work. I really don't. I feel like LeBron can take a backseat to Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade can take a backseat to LeBron. Chris Bosh has no choice but to take a backseat to the two. But I don't think Carmelo would be willing to take a backseat to LeBron James, even though he is clearly better. So, you know, Melo wife is bad though. Anyway, I don't know, man. I don't know who you get for him. You could try Klay Thompson, but I don't think that would go through. You forget about Steph Curry, but all these big name players that you think about, you could try for DeMarcus Cousins and have him at power forward, but I don't know if he'd be willing to move to power forward. But I don't even know I don't think the Kings will go. You try for Marcus Gordon or their point guard for the Kings. I don't know his name off the top of my head. I don't know, man. There's a lot of choices or a lot of options that they have to look at, but you got to trade Melo before the season's over, unless you could figure out how to acquire some other talent that will make him want to stay and potentially bring another star in. Because as far as superstars, they're pretty much locked down. So, you know what I mean? So my not Pro Bowl, but Super Bowl pick is coming tomorrow because I really can't pick right now. I don't even know who to pick. As far as who I want to win, I would say probably the Seahawks. Because there's only really one person I want to see get a ring on the Broncos, and that's Champ Bailey. And Peyton Manning, just for the simple fact that Indiana did him bogus, and people counted him out after his neck surgeries. He had the best year, and it'd be really nice to see him cap it off. And Demaryius Thomas, like to see him get one. But the Seahawks, man, that's with Richard Sherman. If you've been to school with me or anything like that, you've heard me say I don't like him. But I changed my mind, man. I rock with him now. After that rant he had after the game, I see nothing wrong with that. I feel like if you did, you overreacted. If you're a parent, grandparent, you didn't want your kid to see that. Two things: one, parent. Two, your kid should know that he can't say things. Your kid should know that. And number one, you can't tell that man not to say it. He's a grown man. He can do what he wants, as long as it's legal, obviously. And people just got really racist, man, calling him porch monkey, the monkey you are, like that. Come on, man. I thought as a society we've grown, man. Apparently not. There was 49er fans calling him porch monkey. Last time I checked, half your team was black. Your quarterback was half black. Your running back was black. Your wide receivers, black. Your best tight end, black. Your whole defense is black, except for one person. So that kind of shows your true colors, man. I would think you would go to some team that's all white. Newsflash, there ain't no team that's all white. So, I rock with him. Russell Wilson, he has that same character as Larry Fitzgerald. You just can't hate him. You want to hate him, but you can't. There's not something he does that it makes you hate him. I hate Golden Tate, though. That's one person. I hate the guy. He used to get hit by a shark. Anyway, I messed with Percy Harvin, Gator Nation. Marshawn Lynch, man, when you see his story, it's heartwarming, man. You just want to see a guy succeed and bring it home, and just watch him represent. I like Earl Thomas, the safety for the Seahawks. I cry every time I watch him play. It's a manly cry, but I cry. It's only because during the draft, when he came in, the Eagles were on the clock, and they showed him on the clock or on the TV talking on the phone. So I assumed we were drafting him, and I was jumping up and down. I was like, "Yes, we got Earl Thomas. Earl, Earl, we got you." Then it was like with I think 15th pick, 12th pick. I think I don't remember what store it was. Philadelphia Eagles select Brandon Graham, linebacker, Michigan. What? Why? Who is Brandon Graham? I mean, it took Brandon Graham last year to finally come into his own, so you can definitely see that we missed out. Damn you, Andy Reid. He screwed us over, man. He didn't. We could have had Russell Wilson, Colin Kaepernick, Alex Smith, even though I think Nick Foles is better than Alex Smith, so that's not as bad. But we could have Colin Kaepernick, Russell Wilson, or Earl Smith, or Earl Thomas. Where did I get Smith from? Earl Thomas. Thanks, Andy. Dick. Not Andy Dick, like whatever. But yeah, man. I like Marshawn Lynch, man. He's a great guy, man. I just like to see him, score. Doug Baldwin, man. I think if Russell Wilson learns how to be like a complete like pocket passer along with his skills, Doug Baldwin will come into his own. So yeah, man. Super Bowl pick tomorrow. I'm gonna do a lot of thinking. So yeah. Catch you guys later. I'm out of here. Gonna play some Madden. I have to redeem myself. So I'll take it easy.